Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all come on in here. I'm just waiting for y'all to come on in here. Y'all come on in here. We got some things to discuss. Y'all get on in here right now. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Come on, y'all. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Y'all come on in here. Today is the day. Today we are doing surviving diabetes. I am His Majesty. Yes. I'm waiting for y'all to come on in here. I'm waiting for you. Come on in, y'all. All right. All right, y'all. All right. I see y'all coming on in here. Yes. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I see y'all coming on up in here. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll be with you guys in just a second. I'm experiencing a little technical difficulty.
Yeah, I will be with you guys in just a second, okay?
All right. Yes. All right. Well, y'all, hey, good morning. Let me say my good mornings to everybody. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just look at my thing, look at my screen so I can say good morning to everybody. Here I go. Child, the struggle is real, honey. Yes, it is. All right. All right. Struggle is real, honey. Oh, let me turn that down. Hey, Reese Cup. What's going on, Lawrence? Hey, I am Justini. Hey, Terry. What's going on, Shar Shar? Hey. What's going on, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome, welcome one, welcome all, welcome to Up Close and Personal with His Majesty. I am His Majesty, McRae, and today we are doing surviving diabetes. Yes, we are. So we're going to get the countdown started, and then we're going to get started ourselves. Here we go. Then I All right, and here it goes. Here goes the intro. All right, all right. Hey, y'all, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Y'all know who I am. I am His Majesty. Yes, McRae. Part one of the McRae Kingz, and I want you to know that this is a Dare to Be Different entertainment group production. That's who this is sponsored by, and today we are doing surviving diabetes. Yes, we are. As you know, I have diabetes. I have the disease. I was diagnosed in 2004. I was 40 years old when I was diagnosed with diabetes, and boy, I'm telling you, it was devastating. So I've been through a whole lot of ups and downs. I've made a whole lot of mistakes. I've done some great things as well. But I tell you this, in the past 20 years, I have been educated. I have educated myself on what it is to have diabetes, what the disease is, what it entails, the ins and outs, and the do's and the don'ts. And I'm going to give you my perspective on surviving diabetes. Yes. For those of you that are in the chat that have diabetes, you know what I'm talking about. Diabetes is not an easy disease to maintain. It's just not. It's very difficult, because you're a diabetic. There's so many things that you need to know. There's so many things that you can do. There's so many things that you cannot do. However, I am here today to educate you, or to try to educate you based on my experiences, based on my ups, based on my downs, based on my achievements and my mistakes. Okay. So here we go. For those of you that are joining us for the first time, please make sure that you hit that like button as you come in. And all of you that are members or subscribers, please make sure you hit the like button as you come in as well. And make sure that if you are not a subscriber, that you subscribe to our channel. If you're not watching the McRae Kingz, boy, you're missing out. We air every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11:30 a.m. And also we're going to be doing every other Sunday. Okay. And I know you guys want us to come on every day, but it's not easy to do that. And also we are looking for sponsors. So you guys out there that are needing some advertising for your business or whatever it is, please feel free to email us at TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com. All of this information will be in the description section of this video, and you can find that in all of our videos, okay? For those of you that wish to donate to the platform, know that all donations are greatly appreciated. We appreciate you when you donate to our platform. Our Cash App is right there. Well, it's this way. It's right here. The MKingz. You have to put the $sign and then you put the MKingz. That is our Cash App. So anyone that wishes to donate to the McRae Kingz platform, by all means, please feel free to do that. And if you are interested and you like what we do, you like our platform, please feel free to join. We have membership as well. So, our membership starts at $9.99, and you can join our membership at any given time that you want to. Also, for you members, I have something special. You members, we're going to be doing some exclusive videos, and the first exclusive video will air tomorrow. We will be doing a cooking session. I will be doing a cooking session. The cooking session will consist of me making my collard green soup. So if you guys are interested and want to know how to make my collard green soup, you will want to join. You will want to be a member of the McRae Kingz page channel, because if you are, you're going to get that exclusive video. Also, don't forget, we have Joseph, my husband, Joseph Rants. Okay, I'm not sure if he's going to do a Joseph Rants segment today, but he was talking about it. So, guys, if you're interested in Joseph doing a Joseph Rants, please write to us and let us know. We want to please you. We want you to have good programming here on our channel. So, we do want to give out good content. So, we ask you for your suggestions. What would you like to see from us? So by all means, please feel free to write to us at any time. Our email is TheMcRaeKingzCorner@gmail.com. And for those of you that are looking to virtually book us on your show, by all means, please feel free. We have an email for that. It's bookthemcraekingz@gmail.com. Okay, we are available, and we are available for bookings. We also, for those of you that don't know, we are wedding officiants. Okay, and we also do life coaching. Okay, for those of you that are interested in that, and also we also do counseling as well. So please feel free. Feel free at any given time to contact us. Now, also, I need to pull something up. One of our subscribers wrote to me, and they asked about sodas. They asked about diet sodas, and whether or not they were good. What type of sodas would I suggest that you drink? And one of the sodas that they asked about was Diet Coke or Coke Zero. Let me just say this about the diet sodas, and let me just say this about diet products, period. My doctor always tells me to stay out of the diet aisle in the supermarket, because a lot of the diet things in the supermarket are processed foods. You have to remember that. It's processed. Everything is processed food, which means it has certain additives and things like that. Make sure that when you're going to the grocery store, and this is very important for diabetics, make sure that when you go to the grocery store and you are buying things, make sure you read the label. Make sure you read the label. You'll find that a majority of food products have sugar or break down into a sugar. So make sure you're reading your labels, okay? That's very, very important. Now, also, there was someone, I have to make something clear about what I said last week about, you can eat anything you want as a diabetic. Let me be clear about this. When I say that, when I say you can eat anything that you want as a diabetic, there is a pro and there's a con to that, okay? You can eat anything that you want as a diabetic. like I said, you just have to eat it in moderation. Okay? You can't overdo it. See, that's the whole thing. You can't overdo it. What is this right here? Okay. Yeah, okay, I see what there. You can't overdo it. You just can't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Don't overdo it. You cannot have a piece of cake that's like this big, you know? You can't have that big piece of cake. You may be able to have a sliver of cake versus having a big old hunk. You understand what I'm saying? And yes, I did. Remember last week we talked about the fist? Remember we said make a fist? A fist is a portion. Remember that. Your fist, when you ball up your fist, if you're putting more than this on your plate, then you're not doing it right. A portion is a portion is a portion. Okay? And like I said, I find it, and guys, I'm giving you things that helped me. Okay? That's what I'm doing, giving you things that help me. I found it easier because at one point in time, I was very overweight. I was almost 300 pounds. Okay? And I found it easy to eat on a saucer. Not a small saucer like this big. It was a pretty nice size. Like if you, it would be probably the size of one of those styrofoam plates that you get at the store. I would eat on a saucer that big, and guys, vegetables are always a great thing, like broccoli. You can get green beans, you can get corn. Or corn, you have to really be careful with corn because it does break down into a starch. But mixed vegetables, cauliflower, you guys know what I'm talking about. Those type of vegetables are always good. I eat a lot of vegetables, guys. I do. I eat a lot of vegetables. So, those are always good on your plate. If you want to fill your plate with vegetables, by all means do that. Make sure that you're getting your protein. I hear a lot of people say, oh, well, I want to go vegan. I want to be a vegan. You can be a vegan, but make sure you have to get some type of protein. You have to get some type of protein, whether it be nuts, or some type of protein. You have to have that in your diet as a diabetic. That is necessary. Okay. Let's see. As far as the sodas, the Coke Zeros and the Sprite Zeros and things like that, I don't recommend drinking sodas, especially not dark sodas. Now, let me just say this. Some of these things that I'm telling you, some of them I follow, some of them I don't. Okay. I do drink soda from time to time. Okay. I don't like soda is not a part of my diet. It's not a part of what I drink on a daily basis. I drink a lot of water. That's what I would always suggest. If you want to drink something, the best thing for you is water. Don't go to the store and get those little things, or little fruit things that you put in your water. They're not good. That's processed. It's processed. Anything processed is not good. Okay? So make sure that when you are in the grocery store and you're deciding what you want to have, you make sure that you can get anything you want, but it has to be in moderation. Okay? You have to train yourself to to push away. Okay? You have to do this. You have to train yourself to do that. Pardon me, guys. That's my phone. You have to train yourself to push yourself away. I know it's not easy. It's not. And listen, I'm not talking about people that's obese. I'm talking about people who are diabetic. It's hard for us. It's hard for us to push ourselves away from the table when there's a big old batch of fried chicken that we want to have 2 pieces and a biscuit. It's not easy. But sometimes you got to push yourself away and say, you know what? I'm going to have a piece of chicken and I'm going to have a half a biscuit. Okay? You have to learn how to moderate your eating. I promise you, once you learn how to moderate your eating as a diabetic, Oh, you wouldn't believe how your numbers are going to change. It'll change overnight. Let me tell you something. I was at a 12. My A1C was a 12. Now, you guys that know about diabetes, you know that's not a good A1C. I went from a 12.5, okay, to a 7.5 A1C in 90 days. And I did that simply by changing my eating habits. That's all I did. I took my medication every morning and I changed the way in which I ate. I didn't change what I ate. I changed the way in which I ate. I'm telling you guys, understand this. It's all in the way in which you look at it. You have to moderate. You have to moderate. You have to, it's control. It's about control. You can't let diabetes control you. You have to control it. You have to regulate it. If you can't regulate it, then you're going to have problems. You're going to continue 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 to have problems. You might go blind. You might have neuropathy. You might have to have a limb. You might lose a limb. I'm telling you, moderate. Moderate. I made all the mistakes. I did. I made all of them. I made every mistake in the book. And by the grace of God, I am still here and I'm healthy. The reason why is because I had to make a change. And that's what I'm telling you. You have to make a change. If you are diabetic and your diabetes is out of control, you have to make a change. You have to change. Your doctor, that's what your doctor is going to tell you. Your number, my doctor, he used to call me every Tramel, your numbers are terrible. Your numbers are terrible. Fix it. Fix it. By the way, I need for you guys to go over to our McRae Kingz boutique, okay? We're in the midst of this pandemic. I need for you to go over to our McRae Kingz boutique and get your mask. This is one of our masks. This is our face mask, okay? This goes over your head like this, okay? And when you go in a grocery store to go shopping, your face is covered. Look. Just like that. Just like that. Okay? Without dare to be different. Logo right here at the bottom. Okay? I got it on upside down, y'all, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? Go over to our McRae Kingz boutique. Okay, we have all different types of merchandise over there. We have face masks. We don't just have the over the head mask. We also have the face masks that you put around your ears. We have those. We have t-shirts. We have leggings for the ladies. We have sports bras for the ladies. We have socks. We have bags. Okay, we have hoodies. We got sweatsuits. We got sweatpants. Okay, and coming soon, the McRae Kingz also have a sneaker. Yes, that's coming soon. I will keep you posted on that. Yes. And when I launch that, I'm telling you, I'm going to need 7 pre-orders. I'm going to need 7 people to order our sneakers. I need the 7 people to order our sneakers. I will launch that probably in April. And Joseph's birthday, around Joseph's birthday. Now, speaking of April, Joseph, we are having a virtual birthday party for Joseph. Okay, Joseph, his theme this year is masquerade. He wants to do a masquerade party. So we're going to have a virtual masquerade party for King Joseph. So you go on Amazon.com or wherever you get your mask. We need for you to get your Mardi Gras mask, and we need for you to be present. That party will take place on April 16th. That's Joseph's birthday. Joseph will be turning 50 years old on the 16th of April. And, you know, although he wanted to do a party where he invited people and we can congregate and have fun, unfortunately, as a result of the pandemic, we are not able to do this. So we're going to do the next best thing, which is have a good time. We're going to have a good time, child. We're going to have a virtual birthday party. Now, Joseph always talk about he's going to do a shawam, child. I don't know if he's going to do a shawam. Y'all know if y'all don't know what a shawam is, I'm going to find the video. We'll get that posted on the community wall so y'all can see my husband jump up in the air, pause, and fall into a Kingz shawam dip. That's what he said he's going to do. I don't know if he's going to do it for his birthday. I'm going to see if I can have the paramedics. See if I can have the paramedics on the side just in case something go wrong. You know, because Joseph is 6'3". And if he do a shawam, child, it might cause an earthquake or something, child. Yeah. So, put that in your calendars. April 16th, the masquerade ball will take place. Get your mask. They have beautiful masks on Amazon.com. I'm telling you, just put in Mardi Gras mask and you will see all the different masks they have. And we're going to have a contest. We have the giveaway. The person with the best mask, they're going to win something great. Y'all going to win something real good. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to win something real good. Let me go to the chat and see what's going on here, child. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Baking with Charlene. What's going on, Baking with Charlene? I'm going to keep on pressing on you. I've been pressing on you ever since I know you. I need a sugar-free cake recipe, girl. Hey, Terry. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate your compliment. Hey, Melissa. Did you see the sneakers? I posted them on Facebook. Did you like them? We will put the link in the chat. My assistant, Blogs and Fiction, she's not in here today, but we will get that link for you. If you want the link for the McRae Kingz Boutique, we will have that. It will be in the description section of this video. It's in all of our videos. So you can go to any of our videos and you can click on the link and go to the McRae Kingz Boutique. Trust me when I tell you, when you get on there, you're going to want to buy something. You're going to want to buy something. Yes, child, you're going to want to buy something. We got some good stuff over there. Check out our Dare to Be Different merchandise. Oh my God, the Dare to Be Different merchandise is off the chain. It's just off the chain, child. Yes, so let's get back to surviving diabetes, okay? Like I said, and before I do that, you know what? I'm going to take a break, okay? I'm going to take a break, but in the midst of me taking this break, I'm going to I have a commercial that I want you guys to see. So in the midst of doing that, we're going to go to commercial. Yes, we are. We're going to go to commercial. We are sad. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to go to commercial. I hope y'all look at this commercial. All right, coming in March. Yes, coming in March, we sat down with one of our good friends, Roxanne, Speak Your Truth with Roxanne. And she gave us oh my God, she gave us a story. She told us the story of her life and what she endured as a child. And let me tell you something. This story is in depth and it is live. It is raw. It is uncut. It is devastating. Oh my God. I don't know what to say, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. We will be airing that show in March with Roxanne. So join us. Please join us. I haven't set a date when we're going to release that, but we will be releasing it in March. So stay tuned for that. You know, nevertheless, we're gonna start with we're gonna go with the today we're gonna talk about diabetes testers. We're gonna talk about testing your sugar because that's a very important thing to do. Okay, so if you'll bear with me for a moment, I'm going to get set up and we are going to talk about, testing your blood sugar. We will be right back. Okay. But while I'm gone, please watch this. Now there may be a pause after this, but I'm going to put it on anyway. All right. Here we go.
Y'all see that? See what? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all
folks, I was just trying to figure out how to record. I am not for play, boo boo. I am not for play.
All right, we're back. And we are back, yes. Please join us, the McRae Kingz, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Sunday for Coffee with the Kings at 11:30 a.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. Join us, okay? We are in our third season, and we are just great. We're grateful, humbled, and we appreciate you guys. We really do. We really do appreciate all of the support that you guys give us. We really do. So join us, the McRae Kingz, for Coffee with the Kings. All right. With that being said, let's go over what we're going to talk about today. And today we are going to talk about testing your blood sugar. Okay. Modern technology has allowed us to have several different ways to test our blood sugar. But anybody that's a diabetic, they will tell you that the products and that you have to get in order to test your sugar can be very expensive. Okay, so we're going to go over that. Okay, now I have two different types of testers. I test my blood sugar two different ways. I use the regular glucometer to test sometimes, and also I have what they call a CGM. That's C as in cat, G as in great, M as in Mary. A Cgm device. CGM stands for constant glucose monitor. Okay. Now let me just show you what the standard tester is. Okay, this is a standard tester. This is the tester that people have been using for years. It looks like this. Okay, you see that? Okay, it comes with, this is the monitor. Okay, this is what it looks like. All right, and it also comes with a lancet. This is called a lancet. Okay, the lancet is what is used to prick your finger. Now, back in the day when I was young, my father was a diabetic, and what they used to have to do, they used to have this little thing. I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on for a second. I'm going to show you what it looks like. They used to have to prick their finger like this. They used to get this little strip, and it had a little point on it. They used to have to just go like this, and they would have to, make themselves bleed to test their sugar. But now, modern technology, you don't have to do that. You have a lancet. This is a lancet. This is what they call a lancet. Okay. This lancet has like a cartridge on the inside. Okay. And this cartridge has it has needles in it. That's really what it has. It has needles in it. So what happens is when you test your blood sugar, right? You just take your take the lancet, and then you just press down on it like this. And what happens is it'll prick your finger for you. You just squeeze, and then you would take the tester. You would take the actual monitoring device, and you would take it and you would put it on your finger like this to the blood, and then it will give you a reading. Okay, give you a reading on here. Okay. Now, I don't like these. I don't particularly care for these. I've never cared for them. Ever, ever, ever. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Okay, something fell. I've never cared for, the glucometer. I've never. It's, I'll tell you the pros of it is that you can test your blood sugar and you'll get a reading. Okay. And the good thing about it is that it used to be that you would have to, this little device, you would have to calibrate it. You have to make sure that it was working properly. There's some fluid that came with it to calibrate. It was just a process. Okay. But the new glucometers, you don't have to calibrate or anything. All you have to do is just put the strip in, and you can test your blood sugar, and it'll give you a reading. Okay. It'll give you a proper reading. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just put this away. Like I said, you'll get and it comes in a little case like this, which you can carry around. You can put it in your purse, ladies, or the gentlemen. You can put this in your pocket. This is small to fit in your pocket. Even if you don't want to carry the case, you can carry the monitor, and you can carry the lancet, and you can carry the strips. Now the strips come in this container here. Comes in this little thing right here. Okay. This is where the strips are. Now this one, I don't have a whole bunch of strips in here because I use them, but they come in here like this, and you just take them out, and you put them in the glucometer, and you test your blood sugar. Okay. Like I said, I've never cared for the glucometer. Now, modern technology has evolved. Okay. It's evolved into something new, something great. And they have now, to test your blood sugar, a CGM, a continuous glucose monitor. And that's what I use. Okay. It comes in a little box like this. Okay. Let me just show you all the things that it comes with. Now, I just applied I was going to wait and apply it, when I talk to you guys, but I had to do a reading this morning. I didn't have any more test strips, so I had to put it on. Okay. But it comes in a box like this. This is the sensor. The continuous glucose monitor is two parts. Okay, this is the monitor. That's the monitor. Okay, um, and it comes on like that. Okay, and then you have the sensor. Okay, the sensor comes in this box right here. Okay, now this is what the sensor looks like. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can you see that, guys? Can you see that? The sensor is attached to my arm. Yeah, this sensor lasts for 14 days. Okay, it lasts for 14 days, and for 14 days, I can get unlimited readings. I don't have to prick my finger or anything. All I have to do is take this device right here, turn it on, scan it, and it gives me a reading. Okay? It gives me a reading. If I even and if I don't have this handy, this is the monitor for it. If I don't have this handy, I can always use my phone. Yes, I can use my phone. There's an app that I had to download, right? And the app is right here. This is the app. Okay. And it says, let's see. See, because I see I didn't use this morning, so I have to, scan this sensor. So it will start giving me readings. So you just take it, you put it right here on your arm, you put it against the sensor, right? Hold on. You put it against the sensor, and what happens is that it gives you a reading. Now this one is basically because I put a new sensor on, it has to recognize the new sensor. Okay. Okay. And you just have to scan it. See? Just like that. So right now, what's happening is it is basically, connecting with the sensor on my arm. In 60 minutes, I will be able to get a reading on what my blood sugar is using my phone. But that's what I love about this. If I don't have the sensor handy, and I don't like to carry a whole bunch of stuff in my pocket. So, I leave this home a lot when I'm out. I leave this home, but it's like not to fear. I don't have to carry this in order to get a reading when I'm out and about. When I'm out and about, I can just use my phone. I can just scan my arm, and then it will give me a reading, and that's it. Yeah, so that's what I love about the continuous glucose monitor. The continuous glucose monitor is cost effective. It's very, very cost effective, and it's very convenient. Okay, now let me tell you the difference. I'm going to give you the difference in cost between the two of these. Now, a lot of people think that the CGM, the continuous glucose monitor, is a bit expensive. But when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, it actually saves you $60. I'll tell you how. If your insurance does not cover, and most insurance don't cover things like this. They don't cover the continuous glucose monitor, nor do they cover the testing supplies and the strips and all that stuff. You have to really come out of pocket and pay for these things yourself. Okay. So this is the glucometer, right? Let's say you're a doctor like me. I have to test my blood sugar 4 times a day. Okay. So that's 4 strips per day. Okay, which cost me about $120 per month in order to use this device. Okay, and because the strips are $1 per strip. Yes, yeah, I know it sounds ridiculous. I know it does. But help me out, diabetics. When you go to the store and you get you want 100 test strips, it's $100. So you're paying $1 a strip. Every time I test my blood sugar, it's costing me $1. Okay. Now, if you add that up to 30 days, let's get our calculator out. Hold on. We're gonna get our calculator out. All right, here we go. We're gonna get our calculator out. If I'm testing my blood sugar 4 times a day, right? You say 4 times 30. That's $120. Okay, that's $120. Now, let's talk about the Cgm. Yes, the Cgm device, the monitor that's on my arm. First of all, I don't have to get anything extra for this. I don't have to buy test strips, okay? I don't have to buy lancets. I don't have to buy anything. All I have to do is put this monitor on my arm, and that's it. Now, let me show you the upside. The upside, okay, to the Cgm is you can test your blood sugar anytime you want, all you want. If you want to test your blood sugar 10 times a day, you can test your blood sugar 10 times a day. If you want to test your blood sugar 100 times a day, you can test your blood sugar 100 times a day. This is unlimited. Unlimited. You don't have to buy any test strips or anything. Now, as you can see, if you look on this, it does have a space. It does have a place right here where you could put a test strip. Okay. That's just for accuracy. You don't necessarily have to use that. It's just for accuracy. Like, let's say you test your blood sugar on here and you're not sure that number is correct. Then you can test your blood sugar by just putting a strip in there, and it will give you an accurate reading. Well, and don't get it twisted. This gives you accurate readings. It does. It really does give you accurate readings. Okay. So, you probably, if you use a sensor, you will never have to put a strip in here to test for accuracy. But let me just say this. Okay. Now, this device, this small device, because in the beginning, you have to purchase this. Okay. This device cost me $62. Okay. Cost me $62. And I had to pay $60 for the test strip, for the sensor. Okay. Now, cost effective, cost wise, I only pay $14. No, I'm sorry. I pay $60 for this here, for the sensor. Okay, $60 for the sensor. Now this is the Freestyle Libre. This is just the Freestyle Libre 1. The new Freestyle Libre allows you to test your blood sugar unlimited days, and your sensor lasts longer. See, this sensor right here only lasts 14 days. Okay, so I have to buy 2 every month. Okay, that costs me $124. Let's see. Yes, so they cost me $62 each. These monitors cost me $62 each. But like I said, the upside is I can test my blood sugar anytime I want. I can test my blood sugar anytime I want. Now, with the new Freestyle Libre, which just came out, you only have to buy 1 sensor per month. So that's $60. So what it's doing is it's saving you $60, okay? Because if you were using the other glucometer, okay, you would have to buy 120 strips. That's $120 a month, okay? That's $120 per month to use this. If you test your blood sugar 4 times a day, $120 a month. The new Freestyle Libre, the sensor is $62. 62. So every month it's going to save you $62. You're going to save $62. So the choice is yours. And like I said, I love this. I love the continuous glucose monitor. If you've seen the commercials, listen, go and get one. Go and get one. If you receive something like Medicaid or Medicare, check with your insurance provider. They may cover it. 9 times out of 10, they don't. They don't cover it because this particular device is new. This is new technology. Okay, most insurances don't cover it. And there are also other different types of CGM products. There's not just the Freestyle Libre. There's another device, they call it a Dexcom. It does the same thing. Okay, there's several different devices that you can get, CGM devices that you can get. The choice is yours. Check, like I said, check with your insurance company to see actually what they cover and speak to your doctor. Your doctor just has to write a prescription for this and you can go right to the pharmacy and pick it up. Or if you do mail order, they'll mail it to you as well. Okay, so yes, the CGM device, I love it. It's accurate. It's convenient, it's inexpensive, and it's a great product to have as a diabetic because you can test your blood sugar anytime you want. Now, a lot of people think that this, putting this device on, oh, it's painful. It's painful because if you look, this is where it comes in. It comes in this thing right here. Okay, and in the middle, right there in the center, right there is a needle. It's a small needle. And what happens is when you put this on, you have to just like press it on like this, right? In order for it to stay on your skin. There's a small little needle in there. That is what gives you the readings. But understand this, it does not hurt. I promise you that. I don't even feel it. I don't even feel it. I don't feel it. Like I can, and the great thing about this, I can take a shower with this. I can put my, I can wear my clothes. I don't have to be careful. I don't have to worry about it coming off. Especially if you put it on right. You have to put it on right, But the little small needle that's on the inside, it does not hurt, people. It does not hurt. I promise you that. I thought it was going to hurt. The first time I put it on, I was like, ah! And it did. Joseph said, Jamel, it's on already. What are you doing? I said, but I ain't feel nothing. I saw that little needle. I didn't feel nothing. It didn't even hurt. Didn't bother me in the least. Not one bit. It did not bother me. And I like right now, I can put my hands on it. Look, I can put my hands on it. I can tap it and everything. I can rub it. It don't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Okay? So, like I said, check with your insurance company. Talk to your doctor about getting a CGM device. It's called a CGM device. It's called a continuous glucose monitor. Write that down. Continuous glucose monitor. This is going to save you money. It's going to save you money. I promise you that. It sounds like a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a small penny to pay for. Especially when you're trying to regulate your blood sugar. This is so proactive to me. This helps me out so much with regulating my blood sugar. I'm telling you, it helps me out so much. I test my blood sugar before meals. It tells me what my blood sugar is. I can use, like I said, I can test my blood sugar as much as I want. My doctor prescribed me 4 times a day. But sometimes I just feel like checking it to see how it is, to see what's going on. So I can test it as much as I want. That's what I love about this device. I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. Get yourself a CGM device. Really, honestly, get yourself a CGM device. Okay? Well, that's about it today. That's all we're going to talk about. We talked about, the the testing of your blood sugar. Make sure, guys, that you are testing your blood sugar as your doctor directed. For some people, the doctor doesn't even direct you to test your blood sugar because your A1C may be that good. If your A1C is that good, then 9 times out of 10, you don't even test your blood sugar. You don't. You really don't. Make sure you're watching your numbers. Okay? Make sure you're watching what you eat. And like I said, you gotta make a fist. You gotta make a fist. If you gotta make a fist, then make a fist. Make a fist. Okay? Measure your food. Make sure you're eating just a portion. I promise you. I promise you. You'll see the change in your numbers. I want to hear from you guys. I do. I like to hear from you guys. Okay? Make sure you're following us on all social platforms. Make sure you're following me on all social media platforms. I am TheMcRae on Facebook. I am under the McRae Kingz umbrella everywhere else, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube. I am under the McRae Kingz, okay? If you wish to send an email message, please feel free to do so. All of this information will be in the description box of this video. You can send me an email to TheMcRaeKingzCorner at gmail.com or TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com, okay? Make sure that you do that. Write it down. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your progress. I want to hear what you're doing. Make sure that you are doing the right thing. Okay? With that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. As I stated, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Of course, you know what those are. Okay? And we will see you soon. Join us again for Coffee with the Kings on tomorrow. Okay? We will be talking about a Cleveland, Ohio woman that has been sentenced to life for attempted murder on her 5-year-old son. She tried to drown him in a tub. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay? And we'll talk about a whole host of other things. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all make sure y'all walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness, and all those great and beautiful things. Okay? And always know, you know what it is. Hold on for a second. Y'all know what it is. Always make sure you know. This is TheMcRae. All damn day. Talk to you soon.